Yes, it's back. The Facebook for Patriots has returned. Yes, it's the second coming of Reagan book, and it's finally arrived. At least partly. Now this time, ironically taking the name of Freedom Book. Because, no one saw that one coming. Really? Freedom Book, guys? Freedom? Now, some of you might be asking, what the hell was Reagan Book? Well, Reagan Book was created in July as the, quote, Facebook for Patriots, and vowed to make a place where people with unpopular opinions can't be censored. I have unpopular opinions, and I want to spread them around. God damn it. Another irony about this, though, is that it is invite only. So much for freedom. But I suppose there can be an argument for why that is, because back when it launched originally as Reagan Book, it was flooded with hilariously named troll accounts such as Ben Ghazi, Alzheimer's, and Ronald Reagan's titties. As funny as that all is, it's kind of telling how much people want to actually isolate themselves from the other side of the political spectrum because of disagreements. It's wanting to create an echo chamber of their own, free from Facebook's persecution. Now, I want to point out that liberal pages, especially troll pages, get taken down all the time on Facebook. In fact, some of my favorites get taken down all the time and posted back up. So it's kind of like the IRS thing a little bit here. Kind of like a parallel to that. Both liberal and conservative groups, if you can remember, were targeted by the IRS. And it's sort of the same thing with these pages. Both liberal and conservative pages get taken down all the fucking time. And to be honest, I don't have an issue with Facebook doing that, especially if they're taking down a page titled Barack Obama Must Die. Now, not that that isn't atrocious, but it also isn't a violation of free speech, as they would claim. Remember, free speech is basically protecting you from the government coming after you for saying something against the government. As far as I know, Facebook, at least right now, Zuckerberg won't send troops to your door. They'll just shut down your Facebook page. Anyway, what are your thoughts on this, guys? Reagan Book. Freedom.
I think this is another bastion for old farts. I don't know. I mean, I find it funny that they're screening people to join this so that they can find the real Reaganites and just have like a spot where they can just infest each other with more and more craziness. To separate yourself away from the discussion so that you can, only hear what you think is right and never have any dissenting opinions and all that stuff. It does a disservice to those people, but apparently, they don't give a shit, so I'm going to try not to give a shit myself.
If I may, Jeff, this is a case, again, of the conservatives not knowing the meaning of the definition of the word freedom. You do not need an invite to freedom. Can I just point that out? I know you did, but let's be clear on this. If you have freedom, you do not need an invitation to it. If you have Reagan's titties up, you know what you do? You administer the web page, you lazy bastard. It's really simple. You do some work, you get off baking cookies, and you administer the web page. Really simple. If Glenn Beck can do it on the Blaze crappily, you can too. Just saying.
Okay, so obviously I hate Facebook's policy, like their anti-bullying policy. I don't like it. Like, that Barack Obama page was obviously a parody of the movie John Tucker Must Die. But no, in like all seriousness, I don't like it, and there is a good argument about the culture of free speech, like the culturally, not governmentally, like how we treat speech we don't like in this country. That being said, let's talk about how dumb Freedom Book is. The whole point of having your stupid Facebook pages on Facebook is so that you can invite people who disagree with you to look at your dumb shit so that maybe they will start following your dumb shit. If you create a website to be just like Facebook, except you're only going to invite people who already agree with you, then why do you need to make Freedom Book-like pages to invite people to your shit when they already agree? Like, the whole point of it is you want to convince people this makes no sense. Like, it literally is the dumbest idea ever.
You're missing the point. The purpose is to do a circle jerk. And you can't do a circle jerk if you have a missing link. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they want a spot where they can say...
Somebody's crack blocking you, there's no circle jerk.
Exactly. Everybody has to be down for the circle jerk. If you don't have it, there's no circle. It's like, who's going to jerk you? You know what I'm saying?